Hello students, welcome to science class. As you know, our chapter 7 weather, climate and adaptation of animals to climate is going on. This is the part 3. Until part 2 we had learned about weather, climate, it means what is weather, what is climate and some elements of the weather. Now I hope you can differentiate between weather and climate. So what is weather? Weather is the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a place with respect to the temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed, etc. is called the weather at that place. And what are the elements of the weather? The temperature, humidity, wind speed, wind direction, these all are the factors of the weather, elements of the weather. And what is climate? Climate is the average weather pattern taken over a long time is called the climate of the place. And weather, now one more thing we had learned that the weather reports are prepared by the meteorological department of the government, and this department collect data on temperature, wind, etc. and makes the weather prediction. So let's begin with some further topic. Okay, now here you can see in this picture one instrument is there. This is rain, we can say this is rain gauge. What does it mean? So a rain gauge is an instrument used by meteorologists and hydrologists to gather and measure the amount of liquid precipitation over a set period of time. It means with rain gauge we can measure rainfall. Yes, so rainfall is measured by an instrument called the rain gauge, and it is basically a measuring cylinder with a funnel on top to collect rainwater. You also can measure rainfall. See here units are given in millimeter. See, so you can mark these units and put one vessel on the open area, open ground when rain falls. So what will happen? Rainwater gather in it, and after rain over you can measure that amount of water, or you can measure that amount of water gather in that your vessel. So what is rain gauge? Rain gauge is an instrument used by the meteorological department to measure rainfall. So rainfall is measured by an instrument called the rain gauge, and it is basically a measuring cylinder with a funnel on top to collect rainwater. So now we'll understand about some more some atmospheric condition, environmental condition, or we can say weather condition. So first is that thunderstorm. Many times you also may experience this thunderstorm. So what is thunderstorm? Generally, thunderstorm is a storm with lightning and thunder. So what is thunderstorm? A storm resulting from strong rising air currents accompanied by rain, thunder and lightning. You know that while thunderstorm it is heavy rain that thunder and lightning and air current. So the typical thunderstorm is 15 miles in diameter and lasts an average of 30 minutes. Nearly 1,800 thunderstorms are occurring at any moment around the world. That's 16 million a year. So what is thunderstorm? A storm resulting from strong rising air currents accompanied by rain, thunder and lightning. So a storm is distributed state of environment, and this is also a weather condition. And one more thing, you can say high speed wind also. And generally thunderstorms develop in hot and humid areas. Remember this, generally thunderstorms develop in hot and humid areas. And a thunderstorm is a storm with a sound and lightning and heavy rain. So how it form? You know that so thunderstorm forms when warm moist air rises into cold air. It means when warm air with water vapor, when rises up, it becomes cool down. So rises up and into cool air. So the warm air becomes cooler, which causes moisture to form a small droplets. It means in warm air water vapor is there, amount of moisture is there. When it becomes cool down, this moisture form small water droplets. Now the cool air drops lower in the atmosphere, warm and rises again. So this is because that thunderstorm forms. See now lightning, as you can see in the picture. The flashing of light produced by discharge of atmospheric electricity. Means lightning is a discharge of electricity, we can say. So lightning is an electrical charges caused by imbalance between storm clouds and the ground, or within clouds themselves also. So here what is lightning? Lightning is an electrical charge caused by imbalance between storm clouds and the ground, or within the clouds themselves also. So lightning bolts lashed out from the depth of the dark cloud and illuminated the sky. It means that thunderstorm and lightning mostly together only causes. So a thunderstorm is a storm with lightning and thunder. See now thunderstorm and safety when we see. So thunderstorm is a possible in the area you live in, so be prepared to move indoors only. Whatever this type of situation arise, so be prepared to move indoors only. Thunderstorm is happening in the area you live in, you should be indoors at this time and away from windows. So during a thunderstorm, if you hear thunder or see lightning, move indoors immediately. Do not wait for the rain to begin. Sometimes we did this. So if you cannot get inside a building, stay in your car and make sure all windows and doors of the car are closed. Then stay as far away from trees as you can, or some building too. Now stay out of all water. It can conduct electricity, because you know that water is a conductor of electricity. Now do not touch anything metal. This is also conductor of electricity. Then do not use a telephone with a cord. Lightning could hit a phone line. Then do not use electrical equipment like appliances or computers. Wait at least 30 minutes after you last saw lightning or heard thunder before returning outside. It means if you are in car or anywhere and thunderstorm arises, so you have to wait at least 30 minutes after you last saw lightning or heard thunder before returning outside. So these are the safety measures of thunderstorm. Now lightning safety tips I am giving you. So find a sturdy building or a car with a hard top roof for shelter. Then avoid hilltops, open fields, tall trees and water activities. Here also that same. Have alternate ways to receive weather alerts. Then stay inside for 30 minutes after you hear thunder. That same safety measures. And it is very important when thunder roars, when you hear a sound of thunder, go indoors and do not touch any electric appliances, do not touch any metal things and water too. So students, here we had learned some weather conditions. These all are the weather conditions. It means that some clouds formation, and because of that heat, and it means that evaporation because of heat, condensation because of less heat, it means cool. So cloud formation and rain, because of cloud formation only rains also comes in. Rain, then the wind speed and some thunderstorm, because of wind speed thunderstorm arise and some lightning. So these all are weather condition. When you understand this all weather condition, then you may understand this all weather conditions and about that climates. Still some topics are left. Still some topics are left of this lesson. So I hope you understood about that weather conditions. Now next, hopefully we'll start about the climate and adaptation. So many adaptations are there in climate, because you know that on the earth different types of climates are there, that some hot and humid environment is there, some polar regions, it means very cold regions are there, like polar regions are there, some very tropical regions are there. So hopefully we will learn about these all regions and adaptation of that environment to some so till then, go through the video twice for better understanding. We'll meet you soon. Thank you.